Nerf review.
Long time no Nerf review as I'm sitting on a squeaky chair. Welcome to another episode of Nerf Review. On this episode, I'll be reviewing the Nerf Rival Challenger. It's kind of like a rival Strife, as you can see. So let's get to the unboxing. Alright, now we can get to the overview of the blaster, starting with the front of which is this little, it's a lookalike of a normal N-Strike barrel attachment point, but don't be fooled, it's actually not. This is just for show, because Rival does not have any barrel attachments and whatnot. They only have like optics for the tactical rails. And down here we have a little lanyard mount here, which swivels, which is pretty nice. And we have a tactical rail on the bottom here, as well as on this side and then the other side, and also one on the top here. So you have plenty of tactical rails. And on this side is the jam door. It's kind of hard to open it, but there we go. You can get in there to clear out any jammed rounds, whatnot. Just get that shut there. And down here we have the magazine well. This comes with a 12-round banana style magazine, which is basically a curved version of the 12-round magazine for the Rival Hera. I have a review on that, but it's very old. So it goes in there. There's a little bit of a stoppage, I think, because the magazine well, here's a look at it. It slides in there pretty nice. And right here is the magazine release. It's a lever instead of like a button. So you can strike it with the middle finger. No pun intended. And also on this side is the battery tray. This takes quite a bit of AA batteries. It doesn't take C batteries. I think it takes 8 AA batteries, as you saw in the battery installation part from my unboxing. And also back here we have I guess you can call this a lanyard mount, but with a little cool feature. Look at this. It'd be easy to put the lanyard on. And down here is the grip and the trigger. It is a motorized blaster, so you'll have to hold down the rev trigger to get the flywheels up to their maximum rotating speed, so you can launch the rival round out. And the trigger pull is pretty good. Feels pretty nice. And also on this side, this is a standard to all Rival blasters, is the trigger lock. You can't rev the blaster or pull the trigger if this is on the right position, but if you pull it back, it unlocks the blaster for play. So the grip feels pretty nice. It feels great for this size hand and all that. And also this Rival blaster comes with a different type of Rival round. I have them in a plastic bag over here, but this is the Nerf Rival Accu round. It's kind of like the Accu Strike series from the Nerf Elite thing. This is kind of like more accurate Rival rounds, so that's pretty nice. Also on this magazine, there's a little thing you pull back and it'll launch the Rival round out. As you can see, let me get this. There it goes, and it just rolled off screen. But when you put the magazine in the blaster, it triggers this, and it'll feed the ammo into the blaster. So this has been an overview. That's the overview of the Rival Challenger. It's kind of like the Rival Charger, but magazine fed. So let's get to the firing demo. Alright, I have the included magazine loaded up with the Accu rounds and the Rival Hera 12-round magazine with the normal Nerf Rival rounds. And just to note, this magazine is compatible with the blaster, as expected. So I'm gonna fire into this calculator so I don't lose any of the rival ones. So here we go. Alright, now that was the firing test. I did add an additional angle because the first angle was kind of crummy because I was firing onto a chair, and just because of me not wanting to lose any of the rounds. So I don't have a device to measure how fast the rival round goes. I don't have a chronograph still. But anyways, this will shoot close to over 90 feet per second. That's the rival standard for these blasters. So my personal opinion on this blaster is it is a pretty good motorized Nerf rival blaster. It's kind of like the Nerf Elite Strife, but minus the stock and barrel attachments. Now this may look like a barrel lug, but it's too big for the normal end strike barrels. So anyways, this will conclude this review of the Nerf Rival Challenger. There's other rival blasters with this paint scheme, some new ones, but anyways, that'll do it for today's video. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next Nerf review. See you later.